Like seriously, are you dumb?
Man, I don't know what's going on, but I see a lot of these fuck niggas popping they shit, thinking that niggas, you know, they tough, they cold with this shit, and it's absurd. I find it disrespectful.
Like seriously, are you dumb?
Talking reckless, Betty ain't gon' try. Ain't no coming back, one step and it's goodbye. Think it's sweet, we let it fly. Now it's soul, touch the sky. Another dumb way to die. They should warn them, they don't make it out alive. We don't talk, we just carve it in the side. Left the mark, now his name in the fire written high. Another dumb way to die. He ain't beat the precepts context, now he a highlight in the text. Tried to start but got reset, soon as he got checked. Guess he yesterday's news, now he online talking less. Boy was gassing up the smoke, now he choking on the stress. True the iron busted on his own sword, put that fraud to rest. Thought it was solid but cracked under heat. Now he's compressed. We the real highlight. Leave our mark with the blade. Swing sharp, every text plain. No need for a shade. Bring heads back to the camp. Left the fire engraved. And no echoes in the floor. Rebellion name. Just the terrain. Biggest the game. Watch his last words go live. Step wrong, now he trending. Another dumb way to die. Talking reckless, Betty ain't gon' try. Ain't no coming back, one step and it's goodbye. Think it's sweet, we let it fly. Now it's soul, touch the sky. Another dumb way to die. They should warn them, they don't make it out alive. We don't talk, we just carve it in the side. Left the mark, now his name in the fire written high. Another dumb way to die.
It's a thousand ways to die. Why the fuck try it? Keep playing with me, I'ma show you I got nothing to touch. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Or you must be bored whole time. Super sad, barbarian soul. Drink that orange juice, you need it trying to step to me. You know you a pussy nigga, slice your head off your body. Narratives and propaganda's not the way to fight, little bitch. The top is where you wanna be, but this is where we fucking live. One shot is all we need, the ball's the only thing we loaded. Got 49 in the drums, you saw your homie, now he folded. It's a bunch of headless horsemen walking dead up in these streets. I'ma call you Moses, write your death in your defeat. You niggas dumb.
Talking reckless, Betty ain't gon' try. Ain't no coming back, one step and it's goodbye. Think it's when we let it fly. Now it's soul, touch the sky. Another dumb way to die. They should warn them, they don't make it out alive. We don't talk, we just carve it in the side. Left the mark, now his name in the fire written high. Another dumb way to die.
Especially when these fuck niggas be trying to talk to us barbarians and shit, stepping to us, thinking that they gon' fucking come out alive and shit. Like, nigga, you don't understand, nigga, that we all fucking savages, nigga. Like, do we wanna die or something? Like, you niggas disgust me. Shame on you niggas.
What's up, y'all? I know there's gonna be so many other people bored with me today. Yes, you done cracked the water. Now, what I should have did today was one of the what's it called? The goddess news things. But you know, I wasn't gonna do all of that. What's up, Queen Cheetah? It's so much it's so much stuff to talk about right now. We had, people. Well, this is my thing. I have a debate coming up, y'all. I know. I hope you're happy. Because I definitely do. I have a debate coming up, and it's against Quinn, who actually, even though like I've had these like run-ins with her or whatever, she's actually a pretty cool person. Like when we actually talked, you know what I'm saying? I'm still planning on chopping her head off because this is a debate. This is a friendly, okay? And I talk too much shit to not kill her, so I have to at least win. But yeah, we ended up doing it, and it's on beauty. Like that's a big thing. So y'all are gonna see that. We do our face off, like what our actual title is going to be and all that other stuff. But speaking of that, Oh yeah, anybody can click the link and come up because I don't have a topic. I'm really braiding my hair and decided to go live because I'm just looking at, you know, all the stupidity. We got people. So yeah, so if y'all got anything you want to talk about, I don't care if it's, how, dolphins are now telling people to run because, the Kraken is coming. You can come and talk to me about it. I'm just doing my hair. So, but what I have noticed is that we have a whole lot right now of this gender war shit going on, right? Where it's so much, right? It is snakes in the grass. Where it's so much of this gender wars, where it's like, this male versus female thing, and everybody want to talk about these masculine females and females that's doing this and that. And what I constantly am seeing that men aren't talking about are the men behind them, right? All these ratchet whores who come up and just start stuff and do stupid things and treat men like trash and treat women like trash and really like muck up a whole space. They always have some capping ass niggas behind them, right? So, you motherfuckers want to talk about leading. What about the men that are following the women that are dogging the rest of you men? Like, do any of you guys have anything to say about that? Because we see, women, they support, the gay thing, right? And we support LGBTQ and we support them, coming into different spaces or whatever. They say that. But what about these grown men who hop behind these crazy women and support that, right? While also crying about women who do exactly what the people they're supporting do, right? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of not calling that shit out. At least where the guys where I came from would tell you, like, hey, you need to chill out. Like, well, you kind of bringing that on yourself. And, we're not hopping in something that you brought on yourself. And you need to, figure that shit out, fix it. So I feel like that's something, especially like online. People always be like, well, online isn't real. I think it's the realest because you're not hiding behind your strength. You're not hiding behind your looks. You're not hiding behind your money. You're really not hiding behind shit. This is your self. So the people who are on here and they're just trash ass humans, you're literally a trash ass human for real. Because it's really just you. Right? We had some exposés in the back chat, right? We had Ivory do one, if I can bring it up. It is. I think it's the most authentic you. So I don't know, but so Ivory did a I guess it was you could call it an expose, right, on somebody back here. And people will be like, oh my God, that's so wrong, right? That she did this. Like, oh my goodness. I don't think so. So this is her page. Right. So she did something on this lady. Hold on.
And so the bitch is doing the side by side.
This chick.
Comparing pictures. I ain't never had a hoe publicly compare herself to me. Right. I know that there's bitches who do it in their
now. All she did for this supposed expose was literally play what this lady said herself. Right. So she just went to a live and just played it. Okay. And she did end up talking to people, and it's like, oh, cause should she have done that? Should she have did this to this lady? And I'm like, well, I mean, when you talking this much shit about somebody, because this whole thing is just the lady's live. So she did an hour-long live talking about Ivory. So why not? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you clap back? Right? So then you have grown men who want to hop in and defend this lady, there's nothing really to defend when you come into a space and you get to hollering about somebody and you get to trying to tell them that they're not who they are in a space that they've been for years, right? And then you want to talk about looks, you want to talk about this and that, and then they go farther. Well, I mean, where are you? All the fellas that back this lady up, all of y'all, including the ones that I'm cool with, you know, I don't think y'all are her friends if y'all ain't telling her to stop. If y'all ain't telling her, hey, you know, if you don't like what's going on here, maybe you should stop fucking with people. If you don't tell her that, then you're part of her problem, because you're not letting her know that she's causing a problem for herself. Okay? Yes, the so-called woman king. Supposedly. Right? Hold on.
But I ain't never had a bitch publicly compare herself to me. That is so embarrassing. Over here doing it. And I mean, done talk shit about my kids for what? She wanna fight me?
Like this shit, this wanting to be the victim. Ma'am, you came into spaces talking shit. You came into spaces talking about yourself, posting videos of you twerking and objectifying yourself in these spaces. And so then when somebody comes at you with it, it's like, oh my God, what? Like, she said this for real. Yeah, she did. Why would she not just come back at you with what the fuck it is you were saying? What are you talking about?
Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I'm petty like Cardi. I'm petty like Nicki. So I seen that back and forth, and I seen nothing wrong with it. Not at all. So I don't know what the fuck she talking about.
Because Nicki is a bully.
See, this is my thing. I don't know why she even brought up Nicki Minaj and Cardi. I love Cardi. I don't like Nicki, and I don't think Nicki is a bully because she ain't no place where she could bully. That's her problem. She keep thinking she could be a bully when she ain't got no. Who are you? What's your problem? But that's what I'm saying. Keish, when you're online, I feel like that's your authentic self. That's who it is. That's who you really want to be. That's who you really are. That's what you really would do. Like online, I'm not a person that thinks that when you're online, you being fake. I think when you're online, you be. Ooh, and the people who keep on not telling somebody that they're the problem, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like y'all real friends. Because I'll be now to somebody tell me that they my real friend and they see me doing destructive behavior, but you didn't say nothing about it. You saw that what I was doing was causing the issues that I keep complaining about, but instead you keep on taking up for me and telling me that I'm not wrong in the way I am. No. Now, I might not, I'm going to stand with you in your consequences, but nigga, you're going to get the consequences because you're wrong. You're full of shit. Right? So that I'm not understanding why you wouldn't tell somebody that. And the thing is that we've had this problem plenty of times, right? Everybody has been on the side of, trying to talk nice to somebody, trying to cover for their issues, trying to cover for them in public and then go into private and be like, well, perhaps you shouldn't keep on engaging with this person if you're going to cry every time they come dog walk your ass. Or perhaps you shouldn't start shit with this person if you're going to cry every time they come back at you. Right? So we do. But I don't know if that's even helpful, because you know what I'm saying, niggas just still want to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I'm just like, now I'm questioning like friendships, loyalty. Like, what is that? Today somebody told me that if somebody disrespects your loyalty, like you should still be loyal to them. That's not how loyalty works. Where does that not work like that? Nigga, if you disrespecting my loyalty, fuck you. Don't keep thinking I'm about to sit around being loyal to somebody that don't even give a fuck that I'm doing it. What the fuck are we talking about? It's fuck you. It's up and it's stuck. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. Right? So now, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it's like, oh, this is going too far. And no. Because if you're online, you should be acting like how you normally would act. And if you normally wouldn't do this shit for real, if you normally not like that, don't be like that then. If you saying stuff that you like, oh man, I don't want to get this, I don't want this to get back, don't say it then. But you cannot keep charging people for talking about, for making shows about, or for doing anything, shit that you put out yourself. You did that. Make it make sense. Stop doing destructive behavior to yourself. Right? But once again, this is where I feel like psychiatrists need to be online. They need to be looking at people's like Messenger. They need to be looking at people's Instagram. They need to be looking at that, because that's where you actually see their actual selves. You see how they really are in an environment. You see what they really think about when they're around people, how they really react to situations. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm seeing is a bunch of people who in life start situations, start shit up, start problems for themselves, and then run away from them. Right? So you started all of this bullshit, then you run away and expect for other motherfuckers to come up. And then on top of it, the reason why it pisses me off when it's women is because how are we supposed to be sitting here trying to say that we are strong, we are mighty, you know, we don't really, you know, we can stand up for ourselves, we can do all of this shit, right? And then you're constantly dragging men into your bullshit every single time. I know for sure you are a type of motherfucker that'll get a nigga killed because you don't even know how to do it online. You don't know how to accept accountability. You don't know how to do any of that stuff now. So I know for sure in your life, it's the same way. I don't think that it's any different. Hey, it's Keisha. Hey, Morphine.
Hey, everybody.
So yeah, I don't believe that. And so to think that, oh, online it's just like that, but for real, I don't act like this. No. You're not going to give me that. Get your psychiatrist in here. Let me see what the fuck it is that you're on here doing. I'm pretty sure plenty of people would be diagnosed with some different stuff if they could actually see how they actually act.
I mean, yeah, like I said, online people could be who they really want to be.
Hey, Drea.
In real life without the consequence of their doing that shit in the physical. So.
But I think online too, a lot of because your actions are recorded, right? It's hard, which is just for the life of me, I don't understand why people run away from them. Why do you keep running away from your actions that are recorded? That makes no sense. Well, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like the accountability is going to catch up to you. It's going to, because this is a recorded line, ma'am.
And we got you on Candy camera, like it's documented.
But no, it's like, but like I said, behind every fuck bitch is a bunch of fuck niggas who want to sit there and cover for. Yeah, they want to cover for what it is that she's doing, right? Mm-hmm. And Amira as an example, but it's been plenty, right? Where you have, you know, men who apparently in life don't get talked to crazy by women, okay? And online, you know, they're experiencing it, and then they're turning around and they're complaining. Oh my God, like what's going on? Like, why do they always talk crazy to us when we're trying to have these conversations? Da 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 da. Okay, cool. Because what happens is that men talk crazy back and women want to have an issue. You should not have an issue with somebody returning fire.
With someone returning that energy that you gave out. Most, I mean, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, say it plainly, simply for the people that don't understand what return fire is, or if that's a little too masculine for your ears, baby. Um, you give out energy and you receive it back. Cause and effect, you know.
But no, it's like, oh my God, but he shouldn't be saying this and he shouldn't be saying that. Like, why not? No, y'all will sit here and let men be sitting here saying any damn thing out their mouth. These women will sit here and try to emasculate every man, and y'all would feel like it's okay. They come at women, and then you feel like it's okay. And then when women come back, it's like, why are y'all messing with her? Why are y'all doing it? Oh, why is he talking to her like that? Because she shouldn't have been keep coming to fuck up out her mouth saying that shit.
Right, right. And don't
Like,
you
what the
guys
fuck are you
ever say
talking
we
about?
don't hold women accountable? Look at this show right now, hold the women accountable for they fuck shit
Right.
that y'all allow them to do because she's stroking your ego.
Cause there's a lot of times that I feel like if then it's like niggas also get mad about the wrong shit. If somebody is cussing somebody out the same way they cuss out any man, I don't see an issue. But a lot of times men attack women's femininity, right? Because she's a female and they feel like this is something that, oh well, you a hoe, you a this, you that, and you feel like that's gonna put more of a stain on her than it would a man or something. And it's just like, well, what does that have to do with the topic?
It don't. It's
Right.
a
So
clear.
that'd be the thing with me. I just be like, okay, well, I can see you just being like, you stupid bitch, this says this or this says that.
Right,
You get over
right.
that. When you do all that other shit, it's like, you seem hurt. Who hurt you?
Yeah, you took the words right out my mouth. Like it seems like this shit is projection, and you went off topic real fast. You was talking about apples and oranges. Now I'm a hoe. What that got to do with the
Right.
topic?
What does that have to do with what the
Why
hell
are
we're
we
talking
talking about
about?
this? Were you attracted to me and I said something that made you that turned you off? Like was that what we're is that the underlying conversation now? Because I don't know how we got here.
Right, like something turned you on and then turned you off, and now you're
Right, like
mad.
you got turned on and got turned off. Right, like
And then exactly, Shay, like Mike is the biggest one, and it's some more though. It's a lot of them. They keep doing it. They keep you want to take up for dumb shit, and then I'm always like, well, are you telling the person that what they're doing it? Well, no, I mean, but people shouldn't. So you're mad at the way people react to somebody, but you're not going to be mad at the person for causing that and for putting that out there. Like that's backwards and dumb. Hey, Lindsay, or Blessed Be. Blessed Be.
What's
yo,
up,
she been
y'all?
messing up all night long though. What's up, Blessed B?
What's up, Morphine? What's up, Denise's? Honey Clark.
Let's giddy giddy. I'm just up here. You feel me?
I heard you was talking about women that get men killed by
Yes.
doing dumb shit. Yo, that really bothers me too. I see that a lot back here. A
Yeah.
lot.
I'm not understanding it either.
And I think it's weird too, like, for somebody to like be cool with somebody and then when things go wrong, it's all of a sudden it's forget that heifer. No, stick by your friend.
Yeah, like what you
Don't
mean?
jump ship now.
Sometimes, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta jump ship. Sometimes you gotta be like, all right, you know
Yeah,
what?
sometimes the motherfucker that said
You know
something, you
what?
like, yo, I gotta go.
I see it now. I see it, and it's
Nah,
time to
nah,
jump.
nah, nah. They trying to
You
tell
know,
them,
I
and then
gotta
they
go.
be
I gotta
like,
go. Where's the
nah,
stage?
nah.
The niggas be looking for exes real fast.
It'd be
Where's the
Drea
exit?
funny.
just no look. Drea just called me out on that earlier. Like, now, honey, you was just taking up for this bitch when she was doing X, Y, Z.
Nah, I feel you, but
Don't be getting upset now.
it just seems it's very funny to watch things back here and see how people, operate. Like if they really saw themselves, I don't think they would be able to live with themselves for real. Like,
It's a small world, bro, back here, and it's so recorded. Like I could go into a chat, especially like the old bar or something, and I could look at how I was thinking 5 years ago. You feel me? A whole argument I done had with somebody 5 years ago that today I might have a different stance on.
well,
Right,
that's
but
growth.
you might run into somebody from 5 years ago, and they looking at you like, "Nah, you the person that said."
But
And now
I
you
get
done
like
changed.
I understand growth and stuff, but it's weird when people just befriend people because they go against the people you don't like.
Yeah, that's really weird.
That's basically what I'm saying. That's
But
weird.
blessed be, it's the theorem of my enemy. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and then you got the other
That's what's
theorem
up.
of which y'all guys know that I always preach: keep your motherfucking enemies close so you can watch them hoes. So
I be thinking that's stupid too.
you gotta watch your enemies, man. You gotta watch them.
My thing is, if
So
you an enemy, I'm just
it's you gotta have boundaries though. Like if you gotta shoot the messenger. Why motherfuckers don't shoot the messenger? When was that not a thing? Okay, I got your message. Now you gotta
I don't know
die.
if I agree with all of that, but some of it I understand.
You don't gotta agree, but do you get it?
I get it, but
the messenger.
I just think it's
Shoot the fuck
weird.
out
It's
the
like
messenger. They gotta
it's
die.
just weird. Like, why don't you just take time to get to know that person for yourself versus just trying to buddy them up because they don't like the person that you don't like.
That's
That's
why you shoot the
crazy.
messenger. Because that's the motherfucker that don't like you. But that and they your enemies linking up on some Cardi B. You like what the fuck? Like you shoot that bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry YouTube. I'm sorry YouTube. I'm sorry YouTube.
But also, I do think it's weird for people to attack somebody and then cry about it. Like Denise was saying, like how you don't like me, but you still trying to talk to me, interact with me, do things with me. Make it make sense. You're obsessed, sweetheart. Like what?
Why
Yeah.
you so obsessed with me?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to derail the convo. Go ahead, Denise.
I'm not. That's what we was talking about. Shit.
Yeah, but I just think it's funny and it's weird. And then it's like, oh, you know what else is weird? When people back here, when they decide they want to be cool with you, then then everything is done. It's over. Just forget about everything.
Yeah, they act like
What?
this is over with, and well, why you still holding on to that? Like, nigga, why are you here?
That was
Why
last
are
week.
you
Why are you
here?
still talking about
Then it
that?
be like
What?
people who be coming around. You come around. You been here for all of 1 week, and you think you know everybody.
Yeah.
Ma'am, sir, y'all don't know shit.
Don't read the
You
room.
don't know nothing at
Don't
all.
read
It
the
will
room.
take
Not
so
that ma'am,
long before
sir.
you actually know. Like
Ma'am, sir is hilarious.
people's because it be
Diabolical.
both. It be the mams and sirs. They come in, they see a couple things, they heard somebody go off about this person, and now they think they know. And later, when that person who they heard go off is now cool with the person who they was going off on, and they doing a song together or a show or some shit, this other motherfucker that just got here is looking retarded as fuck. Because you done came in talking shit thinking you knew something and you don't.
Not a dang thing. And now look at
You
you.
will never know. You will never know. You gonna have to be here for a minute to understand the tangles and twists that is
And
that is
then
the
it's
back
gonna
end.
be, y'all was right all along.
Yeah, you can't do it.
That just don't make no sense to me.
See, this is why op should look up. I don't trust it. Can't trust that. Can't trust the enemy of your enemy, man. They an enemy for
Yeah,
a
it's like
reason.
you thinking that you know shit, you thinking that, and it's like somebody else can have that same information about the motherfucker you sitting right there kikiing with.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll be the same thing. It's gonna be the same shit, and it's like then you're sitting here still looking retarded once again, and we're just looking like, but we told you this, but we warned you.
And then you gotta understand the op of your op may not like your op. Like their dislike and their disdain may be totally different from yours. so you
Yeah.
can't link up with them.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Cause there's so many people that I don't like.
Yeah, because there's people that she don't like that I like. It's people that I like that she doesn't like. It's definitely people that Keisha likes that like
Nobody
Morphine.
likes. Nobody
Morphine
likes.
can
What
keep
is the
all of
point?
those people in more heights.
Yeah, more heights.
She stayed
More heights
over there because I'm not.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'm a Leo. That's not fair. You know what I mean?
Why it's not fair?
Because we don't like none of our friends, and none of our friends like our friends.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll just want to say, like, anytime like a female comes around, I be like, I like the idea of having a lot of strong women around each other and building each other up, right? And that particular experience was just so disappointing because it was like
Well,
you don't know anything to make judgments, but you made all kind of judgments and you was wrong. It's just weird.
Yeah,
but you want it.
and
All right,
my
so
thing
you want it
is,
like your
do
friends.
you want
friends,
to
though.
hold on to it instead of correcting yourself too?
Yeah,
That's weird. That's weird too.
That'd be another
it's like
thing.
at no point did you ever say, you know what, I was wrong, my apologies, and actually mean it, right?
No. She, one is not. I'm not going to talk about this. Just chick, like, because this is a general conversation.
No,
But
it really is a general. No,
yeah,
it really no. It
is a
applies.
general.
It
But
applies to several.
one
It
wouldn't
applies.
do this outside of that shit benefiting to them because this particular person with these characteristic traits is a lot of bit, not a little, but a lot of bit narcissistic, you know, that word that we don't like, and in our gang we don't like
No,
that
it's
word.
beyond that though. It's beyond
What's
like
beyond
you're like,
narcissism?
huh?
Oh,
They're
never
just
mind.
entitled.
We are not bringing up the narcissism word.
I'm just saying, like you're just
Yeah,
entitled,
I'm
like
hold on, wait.
because to sit here and
Right.
try to say like I,
Psychosis is beyond
because I
narcissism.
mean,
Like,
you know, I've seen a lot of people back here. I just have never seen that because it was more than one person.
Yeah.
Right? It was more than one person who came in thinking that they knew some shit, thinking that they was gonna say something, thinking they got it. Oh, I got this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do this, and it's like, boy, what the fuck is you doing?
When it don't go
This
that
is
way.
so 2020,
But
and we
yeah,
come to 2025. You think you know something, and you're stupid. Like, bring it back to the bottom of the map, baby. You're done. You're through, right? And so then what? Because for instance, you had you know, when I come back here, I'm looking at it like it's a world, right? So for anybody that don't know about these back chats, baby, it's a whole new world. Okay. And it's businesses, it's people, it's all kinds of stuff back here. And you can just you can have references just online, right? And get places.
right.
And you can have references life and get places, like for real, like physical places, right? But in both places, it's still doing something for you. All businesses are online right now. Every single one of them, from your bank to your fucking McDonald's. Right?
Facts.
Everybody's online, right?
Right.
So to act like having resources online and people online that you deal with or you talk to or whatever, and acting like that is like stupid, or well, it's just online, it's just this. That makes no sense. I
Yeah,
have real
that makes
friends
no sense.
online. I have real
Yeah, we're
friends.
like
I have
fully
real
immersed
connections.
in the World
So
Wide Web.
Shay Bay said, Shay Bay said, you know, shout out to Shay. It's because of what I'm gonna adjust the she to people is told by haters.
Oh,
But that
I
is
don't give
true
a
though.
damn.
But
That
that's
can
true. But
apply
I
to
wanted to
either
point that
one.
out. That was a good point. And I want to say this is the reason why you cannot trust your ops because you don't know what. All right, so as the op, say I was the
But they
op,
don't know
and
that
I
they the
don't. Well,
ops.
wait. Say I was the op, right? And it's a bitch that I don't like, and you don't like this bitch either. So I gotta be very mindful and very like walk on not eggshells, but just be observing of the information that you're giving me because you are the op of my op, and that bitch got a bias. Like all your information got a bias. So there is that. And if like say if she or anyone into atmosphere where they don't know no fucking body, they don't know these people, and you encountered a person and y'all had a bad encounter or whatever, and somebody got some whatever information on someone you just had a fucking conversation confrontation with, then yeah, your ears is gonna perk up a little bit. Think about the Moody Wise situation. All our ears perked up, like, huh?
I'm
Cause
done.
I'm just
I'm done
saying.
with you. No, but
All
it's
right, I
deeper
live my
than that.
plane.
It's deeper than that because it's not just about yes, that person or people. They listen to what other people say instead of actually reading the room and figuring it out for themselves. But it's also when you come into a space and you think you're gonna run it because maybe in another space you run it or you think you run it. You see what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
like that's weird too. Like, how do you come to somebody's chat and just be like, "Well, I'm here now, and this is how you're gonna do it"? No, like if you don't get on somewhere.
All right, so that goes back to my next point I was going to make sometime in this conversation before we got to this part. It was Shay said what she said, and I was going to say, all right, so you want to be friends with your friends because it eliminates searching for fucking friends. Because you my friend, and we got things in common. So I'm gonna assume that the friends that you befriend got some things in common with me too. So this shit makes the networking easier in my mind, in anyone's fucking logical mind, this shit makes it natural to network and to befriend someone else. So of course that's what you would want to do, but that shit don't always work out that way. So back to Shay saying,
I just feel like
you
calling
got
these people
told
out
about
on
some
their
shit.
stuff is the way to go. Shout out to Denise's for going live about this. It's a pandemic in the fucking chats.
It's a pandemic in life.
In
Yeah,
life,
like, but
yeah.
I'm just
And
saying
that's
in
the
the
reason
chats and
why I
it's
was bringing
yeah.
it up, like, you know what I'm saying, for the chats, because I feel like this shows who y'all are for real in life. You
They
all
don't think that
motherfucking make
though.
excuses. You all are excuse makers. You don't motherfucking hold anybody accountable for shit. But you want to pass judgment. That's
Facts.
weird. I don't understand that either.
And you ain't loyal to nobody but yourself.
I'm going to
Right.
passing
There's
like
that.
I will judge you based on what you right. I can't judge you based on what I think is right and wrong, right? I'm gonna judge you on what you claim you think is right and wrong, right? Which is the reason why when Ivory put that thing up of somebody, she put the thing up of a girl saying something about her and then having evidence of her doing the same thing. It's like, ma'am, we're judging on your own actions. Like, you really shouldn't be talking. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm judging you on what you claim you agree with, what you claim you think is okay. Right? So that's the difference. Don't be trying to judge somebody on what you think but what they say. I'm judging you on what you say. What come out your mouth? What you claim.
And understand that holding somebody on what they claim and not what their opinion on some shit is totally two fucking different things. And you definitely, if that shit came out that person's mouth, ain't no retracting, ain't no reneging. That's the spade you decide to play, motherfucker.
Stand on your square.
Stand on that. Stand on that. You decide to
Stand
play
on
that
your
card.
Well, go
square.
ahead and call yourself out for your shit if that's the case. But people don't want to do that. Right? That's the same thing that I said about the baby Craig and Leandre shit. Oh, well, he talked about his father. Sir, if you, sir, baby Craig, was putting people's fathers shit in chat. So I don't feel wrong. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong going on here. Because you felt it was okay when you did it.
Right.
So for sure you think it's okay when it happens to you. For sure.
Now all of a sudden it ain't.
Networking with your enemies of your enemies and getting information that you want to sit on or you want to put out here, all that manipulation. Hold on, wait, not manipulation, but all that sneaky fucking shit that you could have just stood on,
No,
that
but
nigga ain't stand
it's
on
don't
shit.
apply when it's you.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all done that. We all done that at some point. But the reality is, at least we can acknowledge it. Most people can't.
All right. We can acknowledge when we stood on some shit that we thought was true, righteous, right, whatever.
No, we probably knew it was petty too.
All right, that's caveats to that. Versus to what we talking about, a motherfucker knowing, like they don't care whether there is no. I get what you're saying, but there's caveats to standing on some shit you know ain't true. Yeah, I mean, it's your homie. You in public.
No, but what she's saying is that Ratchet Craig can do what he do to people, but can't nobody do it to him. Baby Craig, I'm sorry. Yeah. He can do whatever he want to people, but don't you dare do it to him, because oh my God, like, but don't you think
then it's bad. It's bad.
Then it's bad. Now all of a sudden, you see what I'm saying?
It's not bad when it happens to when I'm doing it to people though.
Right, and that's the problem.
The shit that I have the problem with. Because me, if I call off and call somebody a bitch and they call me one back, I'm not about to sit here and cry about it.
Well, yeah, you're right. You guys are right.
If I'm telling somebody, to kiss my ass and do all of this, and they come back with it, I'm not about to sit here and cry about, look at how this person's talking to me, as if I'm not coming right back with it.
Okay. So back to what Lindsay just said. She said we all have done. We may. Not we all have done, because that's an definitive. Because I'm gonna argue like, no, this is not a definitive. But we may have all done this where we have, not have stood on, it said some shit and it was like, okay, if it done it to me, then I don't like that shit. And I'm like, I don't know if I can agree to that, because it's something I have a problem. Like it's something you're gonna be like, oh, I'm about to say this, so I don't give a fuck if somebody say it back. Like you already know
but that's not the case, because right now
that's not the case in what you were saying. That's what that was my argument.
I always get it. Honey will always get it for giving somebody back the same shit they give, and they don't like that shit. You don't like to be disrespected back the same way you was disrespected. You can't tell me how far to go. The problem is that you cannot
handle what you put out.
Yeah, the problem is that you can't handle it. So you feel like, oh my God, no Pan. The trivia is on Saturday.
I don't think we all have, dish some shit out and they got mad. That it got dished back. Like, no, them niggas is weird. So Lizzie, that's them. That's how they are.
But here's the thing: if you say that's who you are and you stand on that, that's different from when it's only good for me when I do it, but when you do it, you can't do it because it's me. You see what I'm saying?
Hey y'all. Well. Look who we have here.
Oh God!
D Almighty.
The master of BS. What's up, Silky?
Silky.
The Silkite Kingdom is in the building.
Silky. It's so silky. So silky smooth.
I guess he's still on mute, or his shit not working.
Hey y'all.
No, there you go.
What's up, Silky D?
The Berber King.
The Berber King.
Burgers for everybody.
Shout out to Ben, the people's champ.
Berber Messiah.
What's good?
Not Berber Messiah. Boy, what's your
You ain't have a face off today?
It's supposed to be at 10.
Okay, let's get it.
Yeah, so at 10 o'clock, I guess that's when it's gonna be on. I mean,
where can we find you, Silky? Where you gonna be at?
All over. That's gonna be on Titans, right? Or Coliseum?
Titans Debate League, baby. Please like, share, and subscribe.
That's right.
It's gonna be in the Coliseum.
The Coliseum.
At 10 o'clock tonight.
Oh yeah,
So what's up?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the face off tonight, and then he got a 2-week notice.
2-week notice.
It's like
yeah,
that.
debate. It's gonna be in 2 weeks, so I'm giving them a 2-week notice right now tonight.
Oh snap!
But we going in the face off tonight. We got a 2-week notice on the whole debate. Oh, in general, the debate is 2 weeks. I mean, whether this motherfucker
In 2 weeks.
decide that he want to come up with some good shit tonight or not, and despite the argument, this nigga got a debate in 2 weeks. You better come with it, right, Silky?
2
So
weeks.
Silky, I want to
2
make
weeks,
a
baby.
bet with you.
Silky smooth.
If you lose the debate, you got to cut your hair.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Who you debating, Silk? Who you debating?
We consider read some
What
literature
to
on
do?
this subject. He is
I'm
debating.
debating
He debating Yaya Bear too, not to be confused.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tata.
Nah,
What's the subject, baby? We don't know that one. That's what the face off is about.
Not Tata. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yaya
All
Bear
right.
too. You know, we got a song about them.
What you got?
Not that nigga.
If y'all want to subscribe to the Coliseum of Arguments, the Titans Debate League, where we all
Hey, gang.
Gang.
Christine over here, she has a show. We
That's
got
right.
Prosecco's and politics. With Lindsay Blessed B, and you know
The Black Unity Unfiltered show.
We got Honey Clark has won. She advanced to the next round. That is I.
And you got something on there about the biblical oaths.
Yeah, I was about to say Hemi won. He is progressing to the next round.
Woo.
And right now we have Silky gonna do a face off to see which one of them progress to the next round.
Let's
And
go.
he got merch. And don't forget the god dang it merch.
Big butterfly energy. Yes.
Yeah. You can buy.
Put them butterflies in the chat.
You can
Hey,
buy those.
y'all wanna know what's funny? So I had a debater back out. Honey had a debater back out, and Hemi had a debater back out.
Oh, y'all fear back here.
Maybe we'll talk about A9 backing out the debate.
Oh yeah. Oh God, terrible.
And like
Terrible.
I almost would have not. Oh yeah, it's pants shirts on sale. Pants shirts, info nerds, and all these things.
Yeah, info nerds and tan shirts on sale.
That's
Pants
right.
Silky, you got a shirt too.
That's right.
You got a shirt too.
Honey got a shirt. Honey got a
shirt. Yeah.
Honey, you got a shirt. We got to get your shirt up here,
He
baby.
had a debater back out too.
This man said he
You
had
gotta
to
get your
go back out. He ain't back out. He tried to come. He said he sent his dog
Hey,
to the
hey, Pam made somebody get drunk.
He had to deal with the spirits to deal with Pam.
Fam sent his dog to debate me.
What I'm saying is that He's debater backed out, and that's just crazy because not only has A9 been around for so damn long, right? But he also, hey, what's up, Zion? He also, like backed out on the day of. Then after Hemi did his presentation, talk about something, he wanted to respond. No, you should have came to debate. Like you sound crazy yourself, trying to talk about you want to respond. No,
you had your opportunity, sir, and you said you was retiring. Is that not the words that was given to us?
I mean, it was passed down amongst the congregation.
It seemed like the barbarians is retiring people.
I mean, we do hang heads on the wall. They can't live after that.
Woo, yeah, you right about that.
Yeah.
so we gonna see. I can't wait to see y'all debate though, Suki. I think for y'all group over there, that's gonna be a big thing.
Yeah.
Y'all been around for so long, and it's about that fucking time.
I know. I told him, I'm like, he coming off the that recovery from that male debate.
Damn, not the recovery.
So, I'm like, good to see him getting back out there.
He been too gone.
Yeah, it's been a while. That is definitely a fact.
He gonna be? Are you scared at all, or
Scared of what? Him stuttering and choking on words? Most of these rookie debaters, they ain't nothing but- they
You
gonna get
know
on here.
what? So you're not taking me up on that debate.
They about to what you? You
I
say
mean,
what?
you're not taking me up on that bet.
On the bed? Oh, stop it! Nobody messes with the dude.
Nah, Suki, I'm afraid to debate you. You undefeated, ain't you?
You know it. Well, that's what I was just trying to say. So most of these debaters, most of these debaters that we have out here in the stream, so they gonna get on here. They gonna hop on a live. They gonna show up with their little mediocre presentation. It's gonna be nil amount of information and sources, if any. And then on top of that, they're gonna be stumbling and stuttering and bumbling over their words like some buffoon. So yeah, that's what I expect to see out of 60 to 80% of these debaters. Yeah, they're not ready for this. They don't even read over their information. You can tell how they're going over it that they're not even well versed with their own information. So I just let them hang themselves most of the time.
That's what you was doing last night. Was it last night? Did you have a debate last night?
I was all over the place. I mean, I was just getting, dropping some gems here and there, making my rounds, I guess.
Who had a debate? No,
He was in debating, I guess, but he was with Nepal, right?
Yeah.
I heard she was cooking.
Cooking. I mean, we had a little fun. I wouldn't call it cooking, but
why wouldn't you call it cooking?
I mean, hold on. I know.
I mean, we already know that you the only chef you see in these chefs. But.
Yeah, that part for real.
Come on. I can say that about Suki. His whole debate is not gonna be him at GPT like it's a goddamn book or something.
They using ChatGPT to do the whole damn debate. That's their problem.
That's what the fucking Cedric doing. Cedric like, I'm gonna sign up for 15 debates in a row. I'm gonna just have ChatGPT write that shit.
Do all my scripts.
And then got the audacity to have it on his screen, and you can see it when he shares his screen.
What's wrong with this, Zion? Because we know that you use ChatGPT too, right?
Uh-huh.
But what you didn't do was use it for your entire debate.
Right.
You had different sources in there. People were able to be like, "Oh my god, updated source. That's the this, that, and the other," because you put stuff up there, right? That wasn't just ChatGPT. Cedric's entire debate was written, produced, and put together by ChatGPT. He had nothing to do with it. All he did was type in, "Can you please make this slideshow?"
And his source didn't. His ChatGPT source made up.
We got somebody coming to the stage.
We're equal, but we're not the same.
Oh, so I'm happy to see you up here, Zion.
What's up, Zion?
Let me explain something.
Every time I say his name, I want to sing more.
Big shout out.
We can't hear you. The ancestors ain't trying to hear that shit.
Can you hear me
now?
now?
We can't hear him. Calm down.
Okay, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can.
Go through that. So, Cedric had went through a whole. Y'all got to remember, I've been doing the debates for 5 years. I've never used ChatGPT until the last, I would say, maybe 4 months.
Oh my God, I can't hear nothing.
If you don't like me, that's fine, Morphine. You was talking about selling. We're not gonna go there. Let's not get personal. So 5 years. I'm talking about more than 10 debates and presentations every year. Okay, I don't care. This girl's talking about selling daggone. I don't want to do it. So I use ChatGPT because as a tool. Now, Cedric leaned on it. His whole entire I actually brought up sources and screenshotted the citations from the sources, not just clipping I used the clips of ChatGPT because Cedric did a whole show talking about how he's going to use ChatGPT. So I'm like, okay, then I'm safe. And that's why I ended up with 73 slides to support my argument, because I used the ChatGPT, but I also opened up the sources and clipped the scholastic sources from APA, you know what I'm saying, from different scholastic, you know what I'm saying, sites, so you can see it and check it. What Cedric did is he just took the clips from ChatGPT and only gave you the dates and the names. You couldn't even daggone verify his information. Mine, you could, because I literally showed them with screenshots of the sources and citations. Difference, right? So now, while I don't care to lean on ChatGPT, if you want to play that game, then I'm safe too. Everybody was burning me about ChatGPT, and he didn't use nothing, not one screenshot of one of the daggone sources. This dude had the nerve today to say, "Oh, Zion, you couldn't even find a source to support that we are hardwired for God," and that was in my slides. So he wasn't even paying attention to my argument.
Well, of course not, because he had ChatGPT telling him what to do.
Yeah. But here's the thing, ChatGPT.
No, Cedric didn't do shit, Kent. What Cedric did was tell ChatGPT to do something and then read it.
Right. And he says
he didn't research. He didn't even ask a question.
Correct.
Like nothing. Who is this?
And, let me just say this. He literally,
it's the drug monster.
He literally said, you know what I'm saying, that he that this is his own words. You know what I'm saying, in his own. He said the output, more output, low output, low return, big output, big. Come on, B, you ChatGPT. you are talking flim flam. And then didn't even pay attention to what I was arguing, because when I got done, I used my daggone thing to find the sources that prove that the academic consensus is in my favor. I might have lost on a tactical because I didn't synthesize it for everybody, you know what I'm saying, tactically, but academically, I am correct.
Well, this is the thing. We understand that. I
appreciate it.
We got the retards people like this, the cult of the pseudo killers, right?
Yes, it is a cult. It is a cult.
No, I can't funny though. But like with him, what I'm not understanding. Who the hell is that? Oh, sorry.
Make sure that they come up.
Yeah, I keep looking at that too. Like, who is this?
Like, why do y'all take them?
Make sure they open their screen before you put them up, because these cats been coming out here putting up all kinds of sexual stuff. Yeah.
I don't have that many people on my shit for them to be doing all that. But look, when I'm saying, wait till I get both folks. But what I'm saying is that why do you back? Like, I wouldn't back somebody that can't do research, who cannot read. Right. I've already shown that he does not read and he can't read. And so then to back somebody that doesn't do the research, doesn't do anything on their own, and just present some bullshit that they got off a computer, is kind of crazy to me, when you are supposed to be repping the fact that y'all read and that y'all do shit.
Right.
Hold on, honey. Hold on, Zion. Let me touch on that too. So what we're referring to, or what y'all are seeing is trash. Yeah. No, what the terminology we're looking for is trash can scripted ChatGPT debates.
Dumpster juice.
Correct. This is a trash can chat GTP script trash can debate. This is what they're using.
Want to do
It's
that?
scripted trash can.
Right. Now for a presentation, that's
A
fine.
canned speech.
Yeah,
These are
right.
canned speeches.
Right. If you're doing a presentation, or you know what I'm saying, then fine. You know what I'm saying? You can use that.
Somebody
but
wrote it,
always
you
go
want
and
their
check-
representative.
Yeah, always go and check your sources. Don't just lean on the chat PT. Go to the actual academic source. Screenshot them so everybody can see. I even shared Honey Clark's. She sent me the thing about the scientism. I kept that, and I even went further into look. I have so many slides. You know what I'm saying? Even just on scientism alone, after she brought that up. So I always go and reference the sources. There was a dude in the legal field who used ChatGPT to create a document, you know what I'm saying, and they went to court with it. He literally lost his bar card because he did not check the sources. Sometimes ChatGPT, you know what I'm saying, and all these AI sources will actually start creating something to fill in the gaps for your argument. So you can't rely on the ChatGPT. You got to open. I need the scholarly sources. Give me that. Let me go to Google Scholar. Let me do my research and add on. And then I want to share those screenshots for you guys, the actual screenshots of the source, so you can go and find it and verify that I didn't make this up and ChatGPT, you know what I'm saying, didn't freaking daggone, you know what I'm saying, make it up out of nowhere.
Well, this isn't a video about a debate. This is a video about all of the retarded shit that we see about people who be faking their shit and then coming back here and wanting people to take up for them and doing shit, kind of like how you're doing now, taking up.
Yeah,
for
like yourself.
You're not scholarly.
Absolutely.
And trying to take up for it and trying to cover and mask for it the same way you did when we showed how he was wrong. All of those things, saying that he was quoting shit, saying that he was doing stuff in these books that he had never read, never touched, and never tried to even see if any of this stuff was in there. So, Mr. Kent, you all are known for doing that.
Yeah,
so
Kent is terrible.
About the actual integrity of anything.
Right. And then Kent got blasted on his own platform. Unc West went in on him recently. I've been paying attention. Yo, Kent, you are not objective. Stop it.
If y'all did correct him on that, then one, you wouldn't still be trying to talk about us, right? And not Zion, but the bar and the stuff that we did to correct him that y'all didn't do to begin with, right? And then also he's still out here saying that he's right. So no, he didn't concede. If you go to Genesis 49ers, or if you go on to Paradigm Shift, you will see him talking about how he was correcting that, and well, no, it's not. It wasn't this. It was that, and just trying to make up excuses for that shit. So please, I don't know nothing about the Unc thing.
Let me say this one thing too. Like so
constantly are doing that when you're covering for people who are not doing shit instead of doing that. So yeah, no.
Absolutely. And
that, who in a while. Once again, like I said, what you should do is go watch these channels, because not only has he had my name in his dick suckers, but he also
that part
mentioning me, my shit, the bar, and he's constantly saying that he was right and what he did, and that we don't know what we're talking about.
Right.
So what it is that you all don't know, this little lying, slimy ass scumbag who don't know how to read, who ain't shit, and that you keep backing. Right. So therefore you can get what he can agree to you that he was wrong. He just did 2 shows recently saying that he wasn't.
Right.
He did 2 shows recently saying that he wasn't wrong and that we can't read and that we were wrong and that we didn't
to minimize y'all in order to try and stat. And I don't care about I don't care for that.
So what you mean about source up? But how are we going to source up for some shit that he said to us versus some shit he said to you?
I got clips. I got stuff that Cedric said to me in private, and I got stuff that Unc West, he doubled down on atheism being a lack of belief, just like Kent said. Kent asked Unc West, does everyone need belief? No, atheism is a lack of belief in theism. It is not a lack of belief entirely, but daggone in Cedric's epistemistic arrogance, he sat there and said, atheism is a lack of belief. No, everybody needs beliefs. He believes that he's right and he's wrong. So get out of here with that trash.
Yo.
See, this is another thing. Y'all don't read or listen and process information correctly. And that's very annoying. If somebody gives you the backstory, why don't you go look for it yourself? There's videos that shows that everything she's saying is accurate.
Right.
You doubling down because you want to be loud and wrong. That's crazy to me. And then you got the nerve to call yourself a researcher. Get out of here.
Right. I spent hours reading the entire articles. I spent time reading chapters of these books that you know what I'm saying, my research and the chat TP, you know what I'm saying, provided. I spent time reading, you know what I'm saying, what's his name? Because I didn't want freaking Slim Reaper to come back and say, you didn't read none of that. I read it all before I even started my daggone PowerPoint. This dude just leaned on Chat PT and just daggone took clip shots. He said, nobody's gonna add. I know Zion has integrity, so he's not gonna use cartoons and cartoon images. He is going to go, and then he used cartoons.
So do you see this image on this screen right here?
Hey, what the hell's wrong with cartoons?
No,
hey, it's the Pan Man. Wow, is the big thing.
You see it? Ain't nobody talked to him recently. This was streamed 13 days ago.
That's why I didn't fall.
Days ago. What does that say? What does it say on the screen from the Bar Reloaded? It says, Cedric, Uncle West told you that you were wrong and we were right. 13 days ago. What are you talking about? When you don't know what the fuck you talking about, but steady running your motherfucking mouth. Shut up talking to me, bruh.
Right.
Don't get to tripping. Yeah. What you mean?
Yeah.
You talking about what he ain't said recently. I'm sorry. Yes, he has.
Right. Conquest literally.
Big source energy.
Everybody has beliefs. Everybody has beliefs. So when you turn around and say that atheism is a lack of belief, you are oversimplifying. You might as well be a daggone, you know what I'm saying? You are no different than anybody else who sits out. You might as well be an Israelite, bro. Turn your lab coat, you know what I'm saying? Put some fringes on it and argue on the street, because what you're doing is making a false narrative.
You hate me right now? I feel very attacked. You want me to just get off and come back later?
No. Why do you feel attacked, Pan? Why do you feel attacked?
First cartoon slander, and now atheist slander.
I'm not
what more must I endure?
Wow.
Then I am not. See, he wanted me to come with the lane.
He ain't got no fucking belt.
Yeah, he knows.
What champ? It's only one champ on this screen right now. You just was listening to him.
He ain't up a belt.
I'm still a
right,
Lions
and that's the only belt he got is the one that they made up for him that don't even belong to him because it's called academic.
I'm
and it
still
ain't nothing academic about going to Chat GPT and telling it to do your presentation for you.
Right. So I'm still a champ too. So there's two champs on it. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Pan and Pan.
Please.
I only recognize one champ on this channel, but
you don't care for my championship title after the 5-6 years of freaking work that I've done.
You don't care for me, Zion.
Morphine. I didn't care for the things you say. But you're my sister, and as an old head,
but you could have said that. But you said you don't care for me.
I apologize, sis. I am not one who will not acknowledge when I've overstepped my boundaries. Y'all saw it when I did my little presentation.
He ain't never said no shit like that because this nigga Cedric has never debated none of us.
Yeah, DMG ain't never gave that nigga no.
DMG ain't
I
never seen Pan
apologize
or the
Don't
belt.
say that.
He ain't never ever beat Pan to have Pan's belt, so that sounded stupid. He's never
That part.
What are you talking about?
Who?
Had all of what belts?
Who
Yeah.
And
has
he
all
beat all of who? He's never
Said
beat
that.
nobody from the bar.
Who said that?
Yo, just move past that chat shit.
Who said that?
This
You-
kid
you
nigga,
said,
he's
It's
Oh
an
my.
interactive,
He in
live.
the chat.
Oh, can't. Oh,
Yeah, you
nigga,
can do
please.
that shit. Move on. He just saying wild shit right now.
Nigga, please.
I mean, it's a Cedric, fan in the
talking about some
back.
hit it on the champ. Champ,
Man
anybody
ain't got no daggone titles. Come on, B. You a spectator. You the dude in the bowl in the bowling alley that don't bowl but got everything to say about niggas who do. Get out of here, boy.
What's up, Pan? How you been doing tonight?
Yes, Pan.
I've been wading in the water.
Boy.
Hey, so,
Children.
I was waiting for the trivia question because I'm ready. I've been studying all day ever since today. So I was waiting for y'all to get to the questions.
We didn't have questions today because it was Saturday. It's next Saturday.
Oh, it's the Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday. See, we was all just waiting on something to do.
He said, "Where's the question?"
Don't let me miss out on that. I want to see how it go down. I love that.
Oh yeah, we're doing a bar night where if you it's trivia, and if you get the answer wrong, you got to take a shot.
Oh, don't do that to me. Y'all know how I get down. I'm just going to
Yeah, I don't know, Zion. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna spectate. Yeah.
You might have to drink
I'm gonna
water.
leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave that one.
Yeah, if you participate, you're gonna have to drink water or apple juice or something. I'm just saying.
Give me some Manischewitz or something that's like 0.02% because
Nah, regular tea.
my liquor.
Regular.
I think it, but
that nigga need to turn all his fucking alcohol into water.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, come on,
you know what though? To that point that y'all saying about the chat GPT shit, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, brother.
I do think specifically for that.
I thought she said she ain't taking that apology.
Yeah, them apologies is a dungeon, man.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Listen,
Man was talking.
She has the right.
That's cool. I'm so glad you're
Man was talking.
Oh,
I didn't hear him. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She has the right. I learned that in conflict resolution that I can't force nobody.
What Phil wanted to say?
I'm going to apologize anyway because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you can or you can choose to or not to accept my apology. That is your right, sister. And I respect your position, whether you want to accept it or not. You know what I'm saying? That you have
But
that.
this show kind of started off on, standing on what you saying and saying what you standing on, and you ain't taking no shuffles right now.
Pan,
So, Pan, what you was trying to say?
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
I can't hear Pan. Pan is talking. Or
He
he's
said, "I'm taking 2 shots for the salad. No, for the slight."
Yes, because y'all was just talking straight over him. He started talking. He said about the chat GPT, and y'all just start talking.
Go ahead, Pam. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, because morphine. I thought she was talking to me about the apology.
Yeah,
Not accepting it. Go ahead, brother. Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Just real quick, specifically for the academic title, I thought that it would have been good if, first of all, no ChatGPT was used. But even if you're going to use it, either of y'all, I'm just saying in general, speaking on the title specifically, I think it would have been best for it to be as close to book read as possible, or personal experience and personal, understanding, rather than, because especially for the academic title, because now it can, that gives a pass to the rest of the non quote unquote academics to just see who can type in the best question in ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it turned into. And, obviously some people have already been doing that, but I don't think it should be so obvious to the layperson. I mean, because we all actually doing the thing, you can research, etc. But people that's watching, like the audience, and even judges that's not necessarily involved in all of the shit they're doing, you know, the way it looks, it's really, anybody can chat GPT something, you know what I'm saying? And so all it is, it just turns into now, if I have a question, the title of the debate now, if that's the question, just go chat GPT, see what they say, and we don't be watching the debate. So I think we do need to move away from that understanding, even though it's not against the rules and all that shit, all of it, everything. Like now, we should be trying to be pushing actual research, not let AI push it for us. Otherwise, what are we doing? All right, that's what I'm saying. Take a shot. Let's do it. Ready?
I agree.
Right, because that's just, I mean, period. Because if that's the case, anybody can do it. I could just go ahead and debate my 13-year-old about it. He don't have to know about it. He could just go to ChatGPT,
Right,
to do something, and then go ahead and recite it to everybody.
right,
And I was just on who's reading it off the best.
right.
And then also the fact that he had ChatGPT for questions.
Oh yeah.
What? That's definitely, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I wrote my questions out, and I didn't even stay on my own
Because
script.
my thing is, how can you actually question somebody on what it is that they presented if your questions were made by ChatGPT before the debate?
Right.
How is that, you know what I'm saying? How is that
Right.
questioning somebody on their position, questioning somebody on anything, if you're telling me that before the debate you had these questions ready with somebody else? Like that makes no sense. Stupid.
Right. Because ChatGPT is only going to come off of your perspective of what the other person is arguing, not the actual perspective of what
But my
the person.
thing is, how could they wouldn't even know the perspective because you
Right.
haven't debated them
We haven't
yet.
even gotten there yet. Yeah.
So here we have Cedric in your debate. What is this? Is this motherfucking PT with question and answers?
Right. And he kept on drilling the God thing, and I removed the God question. I removed the God from the equation. I removed
Look at
that.
how many. Hold on.
Yeah.
Pan, are you looking at this? Look at how many he has up there. He has Gemini. He got ChatGPT up here. He got the debate. He got the questions. He got everything that he's doing during this is up here. You are fucking literally just using all.
He got all the AI tools and shit.
Freestyling.
The whole AI, the Microsoft AI package all open at once.
Do you see that this is just the sheer amount of AI is insane? Like, come on now.
Right. So he didn't know none of the arguments about neurology that I brought forth.
Then look at the question.
Nothing.
This question, the methodological representation, this came from methodological naturalism, was in his slideshow.
I wasn't talking just about natural. I was talking about neurology.
We know you didn't, because these questions came from his slideshow because it was made before he ever saw yours.
Yep. Before he even argued my, you know what I'm saying? So no, yeah. It was all.
This is talk about ask this, the trap is this, follow up with this. Like, what are we doing here? This takes no thought process. This is reading.
You're not supposed to have the actual strategy that ChatGPT give you. No, not the trap and the follow up.
You're scripted. It's scripting. You're scripted. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you're not even arguing your case. So technically, ChatGPT won the argument. And now,
this is what the fuck are we doing here? Are you kidding?
Well, the only thing that he can say though, Zion, is that you did it too, though, right? And so that's the only thing.
Yeah, but the only reason I don't know, but he can't say he did a show about why he was using it. He was going to use it in our debate.
These are some of the sources I use in
I get that.
The only reason I used it.
I get your point. For sure. I'm just saying that's the only thing he can say.
I would have typed everything out myself. I know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I've done that.
Deserve.
Now look at that shit. This nigga just slapped.
Let me know when my time is started.
Give me a second to set it up.
Slides, bro.
10 minutes.
The question and
10
answer.
minutes.
Oh man, this is lazy scholarship. You lazy goat, you.
Look at this.
All right, I'm ready when you are. I'll start when you.
This nigga slid down all the slides. So during the shit, this nigga is goddamn reading this.
Right.
And then
Never
slides
seen you
down in the debate. Just says, oh, okay, question and answer. Okay. Slides all the way
got
down
lazy.
the slides. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What the
got
fuck?
lazy.
All right. I'm gonna keep you unmuted. Round, you know the next round. We do the swap. Where Cedric, you go first with the chin check round.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. Speaker narration, 45 seconds, 30 seconds.
Let me know when my time is started.
Slide one.
This is the flim flam.
What the fuck are we doing?
Mute the playback, honey. The echo is wild.
Oh, you muted?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So what are we doing here with that? That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's actually crazy. Like what?
Fuckers we doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Fuckers we proving?
It turns into who can ask the best question. Now that's a different conversation. If that's what we're doing. Okay, but that's not necessarily. I mean, especially when you can see the steps. Like, oh, first ask him this. Second, say this, and then if he tries this is the trap.
That's wild. Like,
watch this. Oh, how did I respond to his questions? I literally said he is off the topic the entire
he was
time.
off topic, and he was off topic because he was on his own shit. Look at this question 5. Throughout this debate, you've equated skepticism with arrogance and faith with humility. Yes, skepticism begins with I don't know, while faith begins with I already know. Which of these positions truly requires humility? What? That was question 4. You've argued that without faith, morality collapses, yet the most secular countries on earth, and he read these. I remember this question.
Yeah.
This is dumb. Because how am I telling you what you argued? You did not argue these things. He argued these things.
Yes, to his own head.
He argued these things. This was in his argument. But
that's a whole nother deeper question too.
ChatGPT only had his shit on there. It's saying you've argued this, but you didn't argue that.
Not at all.
Arguing about faith and morality, all that. Like
I argued about secular society birth rates.
The atheist straw man.
Right. I argued about the secular those secular states and the declines in birth rates. None of his slides deal with the fact that in those secular countries they are no longer making babies.
Hold on. We don't give a fuck about him winning. That's what your problem is. You keep trying to talk about, but he won. That's the same thing y'all did with the whole thing with him against Doc Too Sweet, right? Oh, he won. I don't give a fuck about that. What I'm saying is look at this sloppy ass bullshit that we're looking at here. This is trash. This is not scholarship. This is not reading. This is not research. This is trash. Complete trash. Okay? He didn't win a debate. ChatGPT did. Because he was debating his fucking self. He did nothing.
Put me on the screen for Kent.
We're looking right now at the fact that he did absolutely nothing but read what ChatGPT wrote, because we're looking at this thing that says ChatGPT, that says question and answer, that tells him the question to ask, then tells him what to say afterwards and what it means, which means that he don't even understand the questions he's asking, nor the position that it's making. He's not doing any of that. What he's doing is motherfucking just reading ChatGPT. This is horrible trash scholarship.
Absolutely.
It's not coming from, he's not saying, okay, I paid attention during this debate and I'm about to catch up Zion or what Zion said. He said, I'm just going to read these things that ChatGPT said about my own debate, right? and then do that. What the fuck are we talking about?
And then walk around like a pigeon on a chessboard.
That is crazy.
Walk around like a chicken on a chessboard, like he won something. Put me on the screen for Kent. I want Kent to see me right now.
Where you at? I can't find you. You go. Not him.
Nigga, please.
Is he eating
popcorn with chopsticks, nigga? Fuck out of here.
Zion Leroy.
So please, no. Y'all want to back trash scholarship, you can. But when I mean, at least hide the fact that ChatGPT did your entire presentation. Like, God damn, at least have a little integrity, a little respect for the platform and for your debater to hide the fact that you ain't do shit.
Right. Yeah, right. His epistemistic arrogance thought that he was just going to win by taking it easy and letting the daggone computer do all of the work for him with me. But that's why he still ain't really rocking like, you know what I'm saying, he's supposed to. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. I'm good with that. I'm good.
I agree with this person. Atheists have no doctrine. They don't have a doctrine to me.
No, but atheists do have a set
it's trash scholarship, and you not believing this trash scholarship shows me like, where did you go to school?
He's
you
not even thinking outside of
where the fuck did you go to school where that shit would have been trash?
Yo, atheists still use the same talking points to try to argue against scripture and against the Bible and stuff. And I'm over here removing the Bible and saying, take the Bible out, take the Quran out, take daggone the Braga Vita out, remove all traditional religions, and you still stuck with secular religious practices. And I brought up a whole ton of atheist religions. I brought up science's sacrifices, human sacrifices to religion, the lobotomies. I brought up the daggone Tuskegee syphilis experiment. They use these talking points to say, oh yeah, religion had a burn when witches at the stake and this, that, and here. You know how many people died in the name of science, nigga? So he was totally off the topic because I removed the God equation. And I only went to the neurology, the limbic system, and the boundaries of what we do in practice. Academics, I went to gangs, I went to daggone all of these things to show that we turn everything into a religion and we are bound to faith in order to persist.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, I really don't care. All I care about is the fact that these niggas are stupid. And they back the bullshit that he put up.
Welcome, random information.
Hey, random info.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Okay.
Shout out to the Barbarian. Shout out to Zion. Who else
you,
up here? Oh, and shout out to all them pseudo killers coming in the comments right now.
Crying and shit.
Is that what he really went to go get people?
Huh?
Can I say something real quick? Can I just say something real quick?
Please do.
Because fam really went to go get people, and that's bad news. And people
What happened?
So can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the people that just arrived, that just got fetched by the one guy, right? Nobody is contesting the win. The brother Warchild came up on a show that was already started, that was not about Homeboy.
Yeah,
right?
he was talking about that.
We was just talking about the fact that ChatGPT should not be used heavily in debates. So now that he ran and got y'all, you heard what it's about. Sit here and enjoy the show and relax. Because I'm drunk and I don't got time for a whole bunch of dumb shit. All right, carry on.
Yes, like it's the bar. We are drinking. Like, come on now. Everybody take a shot. This is wild.
Right now.
Everybody take a shot. Right now.
Yeah, because
not now, but right now.
The reason why it get and another thing, that nigga Cedric will never be on anywhere that I'm at because he's scared of me. So understand. But what we were talking about to begin with was the fact that we have a woman.
Hey, you want to mute up? I think you're having a conversation that nobody else wants to hear right now. I don't want. Yeah, thank you, brother.
Oh yeah,
no, yeah. We do that all.
But yeah, so the thing was about how she basically does bullshit, right, with people, and she talks shit and she does everything, and then you have people who come behind her, grown ass men, right, who want to be like, well, don't respond to her. It's okay that she does it, but when you respond to her, it's fucked up, right? And you don't like the response that you get from the shit that you put out there, right? And so then that also went along with you people coming behind another bitch ass nigga named Cedric, right?
That part. Amen. Give me just a pen, you know.
Right. And this right here,
Amen.
he's using ChatGPT to not only do every single thing, but to ask every single question and to do everything else, showing that he has no scholarship. So that goes right along with the same thing of people coming behind bitch ass niggas and wanting to support that shit and thinking that you're not supposed to respond to them being bitches.
Right. I yielded on the tactical loss because I didn't synthesize the information. You know what I'm saying? However, academically speaking, the academics consensus is on my side. So I won. I lost the debate because of his tactical strategy and not his ChatGPT. He was off topic. He was off topic.
Well, I mean, it's also like, you know, you have judges, you have all that shit and everything else, but I don't really give a fuck about
I don't want to tear down the judging.
I care about the fact that people are not even, you're not even like standing on it. You're not standing on it, bro. You're not doing anything.
He didn't do the work, man. He let ChatGPT do the work, and his arrogance felt like he was going to win regardless, and he wasn't even on the daggone.
Zaya, I'm about to kick you out.
I'm sorry. All right. My bad, y'all.
I'm about
to take a shot.
Well, Zaya, you gotta keep it general. You can't, just keep like we don't want motherfuckers to think it's about that nigga.
All right. Yeah.
We don't care about him. I just brought it up because the fact that I want to debate about should ChatGPT like that be allowed in academic areas. Because I don't think that it should. I don't think that people should be able to just allow for. We can't do that in school.
No, they can't. They won't even let you do that in college. They literally tell you.
I can't turn in a paper. Every paper I turn in is scanned first.
Yes.
Right.
And they can tell
how much of it, and you have to pass a certain percentage of it not being fucking AI for it to even like pass to even be graded. It can't even be turned in to be graded until that happens. So it's like, to come to this setting where we're talking about we're liking to do research and we want to debate, and to have ChatGPT do your whole thing is disrespectful.
Thank you, sisters.
I also think that since he has an academic belt, that there should be a higher level of scholarship related to those debates. Not just it's 5 minutes longer of information. It's actually like coming from academia.
Can you say that again?
Random info is that's general for anyone that has that academic accolade.
Yeah,
Can you say it again?
They're going for called the academic belt. It's
his belt.
And so like it should represent that. If that's what they want it to be, then those debates should represent that.
Yeah.
From ChatGPT doesn't represent any kind of scholarship. It wouldn't be allowed in any kind of academic setting.
Yeah, you should have actually read some books and got some peer-reviewed information.
A pen.
A pen.
And if you're walking around the community acting like you're smarter than everyone and telling everybody that they're dumb, you definitely should not be using Chat GPT.
Yeah, you sure shouldn't be using that when you're telling people they can't read and you can't read. That's crazy.
Yo, did you see that?
Not you use the Chat GPT.
Actually,
It can't read what it says.
Mother cared about them when they were a child and got their skin actually,
He
together.
literally said the audience was dumb on.
Nobody cares about him, not even his parents. So I would
Again, sir. Generalize this.
All right.
Yes. Stop.
Yeah, we don't care about that. So, like I said, yeah. So I feel like that part is because for everybody to be using that in here, that's like real crazy. Because you're going against people who know more about this, who read up on these things, who do stuff like that. And so if fucking Silky can go into a debate and has not used at all an AI source, period, I'm not understanding why people who call themselves scholars can't do that.
Correct.
And I just sat there and talked about the fact that Anu did that in his debate. He used AI overviews in his debate against Cosmo and Kyle. What the fuck? No, come on, bro. I don't even understand why y'all thought that shit was okay. Microsoft Word, this nigga used motherfucking AI overview? Like, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what are we doing here? What is this?
No, don't do that.
I'm bringing Wikipedia and Meta AI sources from now on.
Yeah, actually, and that's what people was acting like they really want to. Like, I'm looking at the comments. So, despite the discussion and the explanation and shit, they still on this shit. Like, it was great though. So, it's like people was okay with that. So, like, it's not even. I'm not even sure how we're gonna be able to combat the optics of it. So, I guess if that's what people want, it's nothing to ask ChatGPT a question. You feel me? And that's trust me, I'm lazy. I don't mind doing that.
Right.
But that you, at some level, you have to deep down inside admit that that's a little whack. And like we would rather the debates that drew us to become debaters. You know what I'm saying? Didn't come from people just grabbing some shit and saying it. You know what I'm saying? It came from people that grew up in a thing. They learned some shit. They want to share it. You know what I'm saying? They have a teacher that they want to honor, so they honor that teacher by passing on the information. Now it's just to the point we can really just.
It's just to try to be right.
Tired.
Try to win. I need to try to.
Right.
It's for a win. It's nothing more of a.
No, and it goes back to what you were saying earlier about people and their loyalty to stupidness, right? So, like, even when they first came out or whatever with the fake quotes and all of that shit, nobody wanted to accept it just because they like that man.
Right.
And so instead of actually listening to the information and taking it in and seeing what's being done, just like old boy in the comments right now that's making these strange comments, you're just denying it instead of actually taking in what's happening, right? Like,
may I generalize?
You're cheerleading some bullshit.
No, we're not generalizing it. We're talking about that in particular.
Why? But never mind. Go ahead.
Because Kit was talking
like,
specifically because he did it the first time too. Yeah. And when I came up on their channel with it to show them, they did the same thing too. So it's like we want to close our eyes and close our ears and act like that isn't happening.
Oh no, they tried to jump me the first time.
Oh, see, y'all should have let me generalize this. This would have went well with what y'all was want to say.
Like, without listening to any information, it's just you guys are wrong. You hate him. You're hating. It's this, is that. It's like, no, actually pay attention to what people are saying and see that these don't exist in these books. So, what are we supposed to do with this information? Mm-hmm. It's not real information.
Right. Well, just. In the room, in the facts. The room was spitting out the facts. So, what do you? Don't be a Jehovah's Witness with the facts.
Because it was AI, people felt like it was correct.
But you can look into it and you can find out that most AIs hallucinate, is what they call it in that world, is AI hallucination,
I don't
and
like
it just
that.
makes things up. No, that's what
The
it's
nerd,
called.
the nerd in me don't like that.
Okay,
It's
but
a
you can't
program.
not like it.
It's a
That's what
bot.
it's
It's
called.
a bot. It's a bot. It's a
Oh.
bot.
What
The
it's
AI is a
called?
No,
bot.
it's literally called an AI
Listen,
hallucination.
it's called that. That's the name in the field.
Uh-oh.
That's wild. That's wild. I'm
That's
gonna
the
look
name
that
in
up,
the
and
Go
we're
field.
look
gonna
it up.
dissect
You're
that one
gonna
day.
see. So AI
I don't like
hallucinates.
that.
It hallucinates at least
Thank you, Pam.
25% of
Thank
the
you, Pam, because I
information.
don't like that. I don't like that ideal. I don't like. I understand what
Okay.
y'all saying, but I know that AI is a bot. It does what you program it
Ask for
to
the
do.
AI.
No, it's AI. It thinks for
Keisha,
itself, kind of. Like, what are you talking
Morphine,
about?
Morphine,
Okay.
listen.
It's artificial intelligence. That's what AI means.
If you're in
Ask
IT, there are many different words that we use on an everyday basis that are used in IT.
Okay.
Right.
I'm
And so
listening.
therefore it's called an AI hallucination. Just like a port that will allow anything in and out of it is called a promiscuous port. Does that mean it's
Ooh, yeah, that's
It
crazy.
just
Y'all,
means
y'all
that it
jargon is
allows
wild. Yo, they wild as fuck.
it's the IT term.
It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm not arguing. It's just like the terminology is like, oh wow, that's very literal.
She's not like making it up like it's just called. No, that's the term that you want to look for when you're looking for that, where it makes shit up. It hallucinates and just tells you that anything is happening, that these things are on these pages, that this book says that, and it doesn't. It's called a hallucination.
Oh wow.
And it
That's
does it
wild.
at least at a minimum 25% of the time it's giving you information.
So 75% of you got a 25% chance of this shit being crazy.
Right.
Yeah, and it's based on what you ask it, so it could be worse than that.
Right. That's why that
Because
dude
it's a
lost his
bot.
ball card.
That's wild. That's diabolical right there.
He thought he was
This is
going
why kids don't need access to this shit, y'all.
Right. So
Yeah.
it says in the field of AI, a hallucination or artificial hallucination, also called bullshitting and confabulation or delusion.
That's a good time. That's a good debate, y'all.
It's
You
a
don't think?
response generated by AI that contains false or misleading information presented as fact.
Yeah, that would be a great presentation. I don't think nobody's going to debate against that.
Yeah, you can't really debate. It happens. And we know that it happens because it happened to Cedric and it also happened to Ruben.
Read that second paragraph where it goes into Chat GPT specifically.
Oh
Yeah. Details is very content contextual. Details is contextual, baby.
It goes into it. Oh, for example, a
Hold
chat. What?
You're not sharing right.
This. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that shit right. That's wild right
For
there.
example, a chatbot powered by large language models like ChatGPT may embed plausible sounding random falsehoods within its generated content. Detecting and mitigating errors and hallucinations pose significant challenges for practical deployment and reliability of LLMs in high stakes scenarios, such as chip design, supply chain logistics, and medical diagnostics. Software engineers and statisticians have criticized the specific term AI hallucination for unreasonably anthropomorphizing computers.
Yeah.
The game is
Kid
over.
said I sound crazy because I said kids don't
In
need access to that.
1995 is when it started. They realized that it does this. This isn't new.
Mhm.
This is something that they've been dealing with. But I think that since people have just now started to use it so much, they didn't know. So when you were putting that much stake into a machine like that, that is known to fuck up,
Exactly.
you're gonna have that.
That's why I always research my sources.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to say too to the people in the comments, that no one's saying not to use Chat GPT at all. It's a great tool, but you shouldn't use it to do everything. Like, you shouldn't go into it and say, make me a PowerPoint presentation for a debate that has a 10-minute round and 15-minute opening and do
Yes.
blah blah blah, and make me a PowerPoint, and then open your PowerPoint and the slides and everything else is already on it and created, and then you're done.
No, not even that. And you also asking for extra shit. You're asking for like sources that say certain things, that do certain stuff. When they can't find a source that does that, they make it up.
So you're persuading ChatGPT. All right, so oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is like a Eureka moment for me, because when you're a writer, right? Because Honey can like understand what I'm about to say. When you're a writer, you got to be careful how you're writing, because you can fuck around and persuade your readers, and it's called reader persuasion. So in a sense, you can persuade ChatGPT to
It's not in a
say
sense.
think.
That's what it's there for.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah,
mean,
you get. I mean, well, yeah, you're persuading it to think the way you want it to think, because you're like just imputing
Yeah.
too many
It's
persuasions.
Right.
it's the equivalent of having somebody come and actually give your presentation for you or write it for you.
Right, and,
And
and, and this is why I said in the beginning, before y'all guys got like really deep in a rabbit hole of using AI for
Hey, listen.
this type of thing. And it was like, yo, it should be an assistance. You should use it as an assistance. It's
Ruben asked Meta
right.
AI to give him books and authors of people who said that there was a link between the Bantu language and the Tainos. Okay. He asked it to give him that. And this was Meta AI. And Meta AI was like, sure. And started naming these books and everything else. And you look at a book, and of course it's not there. Right? It even gave page numbers and told you what was on the page numbers.
Oh wow.
But that was there. And here he's thinking he has these sources. Okay. And so then we got one of the books and we look and we're like, hey, Meta, you lied. Did you lie? And it was like, yeah, I did. And he was like, what? What, did you lie here too? And Meta said, yeah. And he said, well, why did you lie? They said to back up what I had said earlier.
Right.
What?
Right.
That was the craziest shit to me, but it did it like for no reason. It could have said, I can't find these things, and that's what it said. I should have told you I couldn't find it, but instead it lied.
Right.
Yeah,
Wasn't there
because
like a
of
newspaper
persuasion.
that,
Of persuasion,
huh?
yeah.
But there was a
Because of
newspaper
persuasion.
that got in trouble because it had AI write its summer reading list, and it made up fake books that
Right.
didn't exist.
That's what I was saying about the lawyer who lost his bar card because he used AI, and it made citations of precedent that didn't even exist.
Because of readers' persuasion, you're prompting this bot to. This is wild. Like this is wild. Like in other words, the 25% that would get wrong, you gotta worry about how you persuade your chat GPT.
It's gonna go with
you can't be over persuasive because it's gonna give you inaccurate shit.
It's going to go with any argument that you pose.
Like you just keep but the way that y'all saying you want PowerPoints, you want this, you want that, you just keep over persuading it.
Correct.
It's like overload.
Listen, Morphine. It's movies, documentaries, studies, all about how people have generated relationships with these things, right? And they named them. The one lady was worried her boyfriend was about to leave her for the fucking AI. Like, yo, this shit is like, man, listen, take 10 minutes. It'll blow your fucking mind. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's wild. Over persuasion can be used with technology. We imagine what you could do with humans. Never mind. That's a different topic. like that's a different topic. I'm like, oh wow.
These dudes are
the nerd in me came out real fast.
Yeah, they over here making love to Skynet. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, cut it out.
Man, they had AI.
Right, dude, Skynet for sure, bro.
You know that these motherfucking things talk.
Word.
Whole conversation with you and shit.
I don't listen to the I refuse to listen to the banter. Give me sources, and I'm searching my citations, my own. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
But you gotta be wary of that, even in the search engine. Like what y'all guys is talking about is definitely persuasion, and that is
it's
definitely
very
right.
persuasive.
But you gotta. This is even with your work, like when you looking in your word browser, you gotta worry about persuading your own browser. Like it ain't like to give you like wrong data.
Yep.
Like this is
And I
wild.
go and
This
check
is
the source,
wild.
read the thing out entirely, because it'll give you a source that's actually an academic source, but it really isn't arguing your case. It actually works in your favor too. So you got to do your research. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll just take a little snippet and say, yeah, this supports what you're saying. It don't.
No, it'll give you page numbers and exact quotes that do not exist on those pages in that book.
Right.
And then if you tell it is wrong, it'll come back like Meta AI. You'll be like, Meta AI, this is false. And she'll come back and be like, oh, you caught me. I made that up.
That part. That's why I'm like, is it at this point? This motherfucker is smart enough to be like, okay, all right, you put this in me, and I'm making this shit up. So that's wild in itself.
Right.
That Meta AI, like that's diabolical. That bitch was like, yo, listen,
diabolical.
I just made this shit up. Like, you know, bitch, you asked me all these fucking questions that I wasn't really programmed to say. The fuck?
Right.
No, and then also with ChatGPT, if you don't have the pro version, it's gonna delete what you said in 24 hours.
So forget
that. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's y'all teaching me a lot, but it's making me understand a lot because I didn't know that it does that, but that makes sense at the same time.
I totally forget what the hell you just had a discussion with them 24 hours ago.
Right. Because you don't have the you got the beta version. You don't have they make you pay for the real version. Like that's wild. Oh my god.
Well, you
Yes,
get like
Ken.
the features for the full version for like a certain amount of times, and then once you use that, then for 24 hours you can't use it again.
They'll still lie to you.
So think about if you got a chat BT, you got an AI, and you're like super analytical. You program, you talk to this motherfucker every day. Like you're communicative towards it, and
right.
It becomes intelligent based off of what you talk to, how you communicate towards it, because you're intelligent.
Right, because it'll start asking like, "Do you want me to write this it more in your voice,
Right,
in a
you get
tone that's
like
like for you?"
she get what I'm saying. Like, yo, what happens? Like, yo, that's wild.
Right. It is not that intelligent.
Like, yo, what happened when you start talking to it differently? Oh my goodness. The things that you were programming to say because of the conversations you have with it.
Right, and I just think as like, I mean, I know a lot of these debates and everything would be like edutainment, right? Like is kind of entertainment more than actual education.
That's
but I just think people should have some integrity with the information that they're giving out, and especially like once you get caught, like maybe you should stop doing that.
Right.
So kids say that I was crazy to say that children shouldn't have that. We had a conversation about that in the bar, and well, no, it was a tiny debate between the bar and yeah, I don't know about that thing because yo, listen, if you talk to this AI, it will learn things, bro. Like think about a kid teaching it. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That just sounds crazy to me.
Did you guys know about like the Bing AI that like like had the man fall in love with it and everything?
No.
I think his name was like he was like talking to it, and then it told him its name was Sydney, and that it was like the other thing. It was like you should Google it. It's like this whole thing, and it was crazy. And the man like fell in love with the AI and was gonna leave his wife.
That's wild.
Y'all should tune into the tiny debates. Y'all should tune into the tiny debates.
Yeah, we going. Yeah, we doing some work over there.
Any debates are.
I'm going. I'm going back. I'm going back to my original script.
They're informational.
Bullet points, you know what I'm saying, to properly word my, you know what I'm saying, like my linguistics, but not for my sources.
They're informational.
Yeah.
Debates are informational in general. Fuck the entertainment. They're informational.
I just, like
the tiny debates are informational.
Yeah, I'll
because
type
they're
these
not
out.
so systematical.
Go ahead, sister.
Well, with the tiny debates, we have to come with both sides of the argument, and then we flip the coin to see which side you're going to argue. So you have to do your presentation for both sides.
Right.
I said that they should watch the tiny debates because the Kent is me and is talking about this, and y'all had this debate in a tiny debate.
What debate?
About children being able to program and use coding and shit. So that's they're walking around the caveat of AI. So yeah, I don't know about that, man. Just talking to AI and AI being able to program itself based off conversation. Yo, that's crazy.
I think Chill is asking in the comments. We do tiny debates between the barbarians, and we have to come prepared with both sides of the argument, and then whichever person flips the coin and wins, you pick which argument you want, and then we have to argue that side.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
They would never do that because for one,
Yeah,
it
it's a great
involves
practice.
having, a stance and arguing that stance, but you have to learn them both. So you have to come up with it. If you're just gonna chat GPT it,
yeah,
I'll be able to really know what you put in your side for those two stances, right?
Correct.
It's like for me and Tiffany did our tiny debate. I had two different. Well, listen, for the pro side, I was saying it was a language, and for the negative side, I was saying it was unnecessary.
Yeah, so
Right.
yeah, I did it.
It's like
That's
when
why I say
and they just tell you have to know the side. So I couldn't just be reading some shit and not know.
Right. So yeah, that's you know what I'm saying, trying to avoid the confirmation bias. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody will put something in the chat PT, it'll go with whatever your confirmation bias is, it'll confirm, and half of the sources ain't even real. And you'll sit over and jump on the daggone stage arguing a position that ain't even real, and you don't even know the negatives to the argument. You know what I'm saying? What did he say? High input, low high output, low input. Come on, man.
Flipping is so not told, but I'm gonna just say y'all should start watching the tiny debates. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll support that. I would love to see that.
Yeah,
he should be allowed.
Because you made good points.
Not saying, because what I'm saying is this: if I use ChatGPT, you wouldn't know because I make my own slides and I put my own sources together, and I do that.
Right. We've been doing that for years, yo.
Do the whole thing.
Without no AI, yo. This whole AI thing has only been in the last year, and I haven't even used it I only used it within the last 6 months, y'all.
AI has been around. It just hasn't been around for the public.
Use it at all, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, your web browser is AI.
Yeah, but I see. I go to actual sources because you know what I'm saying. I had my I had the
without AI, you wouldn't have those
computer.
sources. You wouldn't be able to go on your computer to have those sources.
No,
right?
I used things like LexisNexis when I was in
AI means artificial intelligence. Without any of that, you wouldn't be able to do none of this.
When I went to the books, I actually went to the text. You know what I'm saying?
Did you physically, you went to the library? Because if you got that shit on your phone, you use AI.
They pull up the actual text, and so
that's AI.
Google, but they're not.
Google is AI.
Listen, Google Scholar.
I'm sorry to say that, but
it's
the nerd in me that knows that is AI. But it's the way that it's used now is just been produced to the public to be able to use Meta AI, to use Google AI is
Yeah.
the first thing. Anything you look on Google, it's going to give you an AI synonymous before it give you any
Okay.
type of real information.
I appreciate
Am I
that.
wrong, honey? Am I wrong, Tiff?
No, I
Am
mean,
I
but
wrong?
you're using AI to actually like look up the stuff, right? To see what's
Right, the
relevant
sources,
to
so
your
that you
thing.
can read the
So I
sources.
understand
Yeah,
that.
the text. Yeah, they can't touch
But
it.
what I'm saying is that I'm not saying don't use AI up sources. I'm talking about
Right.
it doing your whole presentation for you. That's what I'm
Right.
They're going
Like
talk.
it's a tool. It's not for you to use it just as the end all be all. Chat
Right.
GPT said it, so it's true, right?
I need
Like
to read
no.
the actual article. I want to go to the actual page, to the actual text. I want to download the PDF.
Yeah, but that's how it's supposed to be
But
used.
it's still AI. But it's a library. It's no
AI is
different than
not
going
gonna,
to the library.
but
The
the
library
Well,
is
no,
AI.
it
the
is different
AI,
because it's querying Google, like right.
AI
So
can
like
do
Chat
it,
GPT is going through articles in Google,
but
like
it's only
through the search
giving you
engine.
clips. Now it's only giving you clips.
Well,
If
you
you
can
read
still
the
get like
actual,
university
Well, the thing
links
is
and
this:
I'm
when
just,
it looks
I just
up
came out
like
of
AI.
that,
I just came out of school. I'm about to go back in.
it can confuse real sources that you would have.
Yeah,
Like before AI, people had issues with actually finding actual sources
right.
that you could use
Mm-hmm.
that were real, right? Like this isn't just a blog somebody just typed up or something
Right.
like that. This is an
Right.
actual legit
Peer
source.
reviewed, yeah,
So
article
when
or
we were
journal,
talking
yeah.
about even that in itself, so when you're talking about an AI overview, it might give
Right.
you an answer that you're looking for, but it
Right.
might have found that on a blog site, right?
Right.
And
It's
it's
not going to
something
show that.
that
Right.
you wouldn't use. You
Correct.
wouldn't use that.
Right. Right. So it cannot manipulate the journal. You know what I'm saying? Or the you know what I'm saying? Or the text, the articles, or the books. You know what I'm saying? So you go to the books and you check. You know what I'm saying? You read it all out. You know what I'm saying? To yourself, take your notes, whether it be in your favor or against your favor. You know what I'm saying? The AI is not going to manipulate, you know what I'm saying, the journal argument, you know, the journal text, unless you're just going off of what it says about it. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Go
the
to
way you impute it. If you go on your web browser and you ask your web browser, it's like literally uh university, whatever the fudge, uh for the subject and for whatever you're looking for. That's what it's going to pull up. Everything. And then the crazy thing about 2025 is going to give you a fucking AI summary first. That
yeah. I don't
that's
pay attention.
very new. That's
Yep.
new as hell.
I don't
It
pay
didn't
attention.
do that all the time.
Yep.
But
I don't
right
pay
now that's what it does. It gives
I
you an
don't
AI summary and then it give you ads
I
and then
don't
it give you what you actually looked for.
I don't pay
Like what
attention
you actually
to
searched
summary
for.
at all. Yeah. I want to read the journal. I want to see that it says APA
But
or
if you don't ask for that specific
No,
journal, it's not gonna.
you get it. It will give it because they're all in the AI overview. It tells you where it got the information from.
Well, true, because I did give three different ways that it would give you.
Yeah, when you click that
you know,
clip, it puts on the side all of the things that it just got this shit from.
Yeah, all the resources
That's how
that
you
it got
can
it from.
tell when some of that shit is outdated. That's how
right.
you can tell
So
when
I
some
go
of
and
that
read the resource. Yep. I read
in
the
the
resource.
blog or Reddit or some shit
Yeah.
like that. Like you
The
can see
summary.
that
Yeah.
too.
Their summary. I want to read the actual journal document, the article, or you know what I'm saying, pages from the actual book on the PDF. I need that.
I mean, yeah, because
Every time that dude say PDF, I just keep
that's because you're old.
triggering. Yeah, like I'm triggering. Like it triggers me. Like it's
I mean, I got PDF books. I got tons of PDF books.
like why you? It's
What's
never
wrong with
mind.
a PDF?
It's just an
Nothing.
ebook, Morphine. It's just the ebook.
What's wrong with a PDF?
Yeah, like what's wrong with PDFs?
I got a PDF of the
It's,
whole Ethiopian Bible.
it's just a data way, like an X's and O's way of a book.
No,
That's all a
PDF just
PDF.
means you can't change it, right? Like a PDF makes it
No,
where you can't edit it.
Yeah.
Well, of course, but that's not the way that he's using it, though.
Yeah,
He is if it's a book.
Yeah, but he's using it like as like it's authenticated.
No, that's the file type of his book.
It's the book. It's just translated into the.
Yeah, that's what I said. So when I said it's just the book in X's and O's and data, and you're reading it on. No. Like, hear me out. You're reading it on your phone versus the book. It's the same shit.
Yeah, but he said he wants to read it. He don't want a summary.
Right.
He's not going to read the notes. He wants to actually look in there and read the article.
I want to read the book. I want to read what was written and saved on in a file. You know what I'm saying? That can't be manipulated by the daggone AI.
All right, don't get mad that I made y'all do this, but it's a point. But I'm happy that y'all did this. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because I'm like, oh, okay. It was triggering, very triggering, like for a while.
No, you good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want the book. I want to read the article for itself. I don't want the summaries and stuff. If you look at like some of the presentations that I recently did, like I guess in the last month or two, you know what I'm saying? I literally read some of the and I'm like, I'm not even going to speak that. I don't even care about what AI got to say about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to read that. Yeah, I ignore what AI's freaking commentary is.
For the readers, it's just a book on your phone, on any device. Like that's what he's saying.
Right. That's all it is. It's the book.
That's all it is. It's the same thing.
It's the words straight from the writer, right on the file, and they put it in a PDF. You know what I'm saying? And go to the book. Don't look at the daggone summary. You can look at the summary, but don't take the summary as hardcore evidence because AI is going to give you your confirmation bias and not what the actual book says. And that's why a lot of these cats be getting caught out there. You know what I'm saying? Like Cedric with the debate against the Dr. Too Sweet. You were right, Honey Clark. I went and looked, and I was like, yeah, he's freaking daggone. He ain't even working, bro.
I know I was right.
At first I didn't believe what you were saying, but then I went and I looked. Oh man, this dude is.
I went slide by slide, and then I did another presentation of his
all the way off.
Yeah, I went slide by slide, and he was not right.
Yeah, he wasn't right because he didn't read the whole entire source. You could take one little snippet out of what they're saying inside he didn't
read the source. He didn't look at that book.
But they didn't even read the whole entire book. They only read like the freaking daggone summarization, and they took a little clip of a sentence in it, but they didn't read the whole book. When you get down to the end of the conclusion of the daggone academic text, they go against the entire thing that you're trying to use as an argument. So that's why, I like to read the whole book as much as I can and get down to the conclusion to see whether the academic scholars are in consensus.
Okay. Well, you want full context, so
I love you now. Have a good day. Bye, Zion. Bye, Keisha.
I'm out. I love you, Bob. I love y'all. I apologize to y'all.
I'm about to leave. We'll be here 2 hours.
All right. Yeah.
You don't even feel like it.
Play the music at first, like in the show. Like, yeah, like in the show. How do you
close it out right?
And y'all, bye, Zion. You out. Bye, Keisha. Blessed be. Are you still here?
Yes.
Would you like to say your goodbyes?
Yes, goodbye. I had a great time. All right.
And Miss Random Info.
All right, bye everybody, and shout out to the pseudo killers. Nobody hates y'all.
What is there to hate? You guys suck.
Bye.
We the champions, trailblaze no missing. Speak facts, let the world stop and listen. Barbarian swing, every boy hit the mark. Cut through the noise like the champions, ain't no retreat. Still sharp and steel, every word, every beat. On the mic or the stage, we control the game. Barbarian debate, yeah, they remember the name. Paint the battlefield vivid, every lyric's a stroke. Turn your whole team to ghosts when the truth is provoked. Bar for bar, I'm a titan, got the heavies in all. Lines heavy as Atlas, hold the world in my claws. I see life through the prism, talking dark in the light. From the dirt to the throne, every wrong made right. Barbarian minds, they got the truth in my veins. They talk heat, but they fire don't match my flame. Flip the map, global presence, I'm a legend in time. They clock out, I clock in, redefining the grind. Cutting lies like confetti, watch the fall of the sea. Barbarians hold the key, now they ain't safe in these streets. We the champions, trouble ain't no missing. Speak facts, let the world stop and listen. Barbarian swing, every point hit the mark. Cut through the noise like flames in the dark. We the champions, ain't no retreat. Still sharp and steel, every word, every beat. On the mic or the stage, we control the game. Barbarian debate, yeah, they remember the name.
Correcting pseudos is fun, it's like righting the wrong. Honey, death toll is large from me collecting the pawns. We keep their heads on the wall and bring them back just for fun. Barbarians is lurking, but really what can be done? Meta AI is no match, you better read more than that. We redefining the game, and you lame just to blame. If you wanna play, set it up. We set the bar, you ain't tough. Step in the ring or you must. Don't waste our time with the fuss. I tip my hat cause you brave, and you the next one we claim. We toast to drink to your name, and then we spark up the flame. I don't care if it's one or two. No, they back by the whole crew. Don't bother running. Once we come in, we gonna collect you.
We the champions, trouble ain't no missing. Speak facts, let the world stop and listen. Barbarian swing, every point hit the mark. Cut through the noise like flames in the dark. We the champions, ain't no retreat. Still sharp and steel, every word, every beat. On the mic or the stage, we control